Hey everyone, Crochet Chica here. Day 12, yeah, and I look like a little tired bug. I'm tired. It was a long day today. So, in yesterday's video, I had mentioned to do like a Q&A, so you can get to know me a little better, and if there were any questions, and to leave them down in the comment area. So I got some questions, and I looked at some videos, kind of like some ideas on what to tell you about myself. So I'll start off with, my name is Linda, and I live in Washington. I'm about half an hour away from Seattle. So it's cool when you go down there. I work maybe about not even 10 minutes away from Pike's Marketplace. What do they call that? Oh my God, that tower thingy. I don't remember what it's called. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. Anyway, I moved here about 2 years ago, a little over 2 years ago, from Arizona, and I miss Arizona. I miss the weather. Even though my dad just told me they have had over 36 days straight at it being over 100 degrees. And they did say, shh, that it's my granddaughter, she's still up. That they think it was a little lower temp, from 115 to 17 degree weather to 109, so they were happy. They were happy about that. What else can I tell you? I am the mama to 6 adult, they're not children, but they're my children, and I am the proud grandma of 5 grandbabies. Well, 5.5. My newest grandbaby, baby number 6, will be here in November. I'm all excited. And another little girl. I'm like, hey. So the first question I got is from God Rocks 2107. Hey, Esme. And she asked, okay, sorry about that. And she asked, when did I start crocheting? I started crocheting about 6-7 years ago. And I learned from my tia. I seen her crocheting, and she makes scarves. And she had made my other tia some scarves, so I happened to be there in California, in Bakersfield. What's up, Bakersfield? And and she started showing me, I knew how to do just a chain, and she started showing me like I think it was a double stitch, and it was the double crochet stitch, and that's how I started. That was the beginning. My favorite stitch, I would have to say, is the half double crochet. It's easy, it's simple, and it's like a step up from the single crochet, and it's just very simple and easy. And it says, and I think that was it. And what other things do I like to make crocheting? I love to make banners, coasters. I love to make coasters. Banners, I have a picture, and if I can figure out how to put it on here. I have a banner pizza, that I have at work, and behind me at work I have a banner that is like little swirls and roses. Oh, I love that one too. It reminds me of home. My favorite color is blue. I love the color blue because I'm cool like that. And other crafts that I do like to do, I was very passionate about scrapbooking, mini albums, and yeah, I don't know what happened. I really don't. And there's a question. Silly Shy Sushi, my hermana, my amiga, my bestie, my ami, she asked, what did I do before crocheting? And that's what I did. I scrapbooked, and I loved it. I made my two older sons a full album, 12 by 12 albums, when they had graduated from high school. Oh my God. My oldest son, he will be 30 this year, on the 22nd, as a matter of fact. Wow, I'm the mother of a 30-year-old. And so I still like scrapbooking. I used to have my own scrapbook room and everything. And Susie also asked, what made me start to crochet? Again, seeing my tia making her scarf, and it always interested me. I also used to like plastic canvas, the little coasters and stuff, and just, doing that with yarn. And then from there, I just full blast crochet. And me and Susie we used to video chat. We used to Skype, and I remember I was crocheting all the time now. I have a question from Helen J. Harris. Do you like to cook? I do. I do like to cook. I haven't cooked in a long time. Now that I do have adult children who are, having their own families, I don't cook as much, but I did used to cook for like a mini army all the time, and in bulk. I mean, because we had 4 kids and neighbor kids, and my dad would come over and eat sometimes. So there's a lot of people at the table, so I would have to cook. My favorite food, I would say, like, anything with cheese, quesadilla, pizzas, pupusas. I love things with cheese. So yeah, that quesadillas. I've been called the quesadilla queen. So, distinctive crochet. Hi, Priscilla. How did I learn? I learned from my tia Irene. And she is in, oh my God, she was in Petaluma, California, and she always goes and visits my tia in Bakersfield. And Susie, she's also in that area, Bakersfield area. So that's who I learned from. And I was just there visiting maybe about a long weekend. And I always used to go when I was younger, when I was a teenager, and, spend time with my tia. And so I just always seen them doing things, crocheting, making things, and making food. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. So, but I also, my biggest person that I learned from is my grandmother. I watched my grandmother when she was, still alive. Her food, and no measuring cups, no nothing. It was by hand. Tortillas, her comida, her arroz con pollo, her menudo. I would help her clean the panza from the menudo and cut it up. I would eat the dough, raw dough, when she would do her tortillas. So I just, I've always been around that, and I've always had an interest to learn. I watched my grandmother from a pair of, back then, cotton pants, or what do you call it, polyester, there you go. I watched her cut up a pair of polyester green pants, I mean bright, like almost neon green, and made like these amazing pillowcases for her little pillows on her sofa by hand, and stitched them by hand. It was amazing. So I've always had that, that intrigue of wanting to learn. And so I'm so happy. I can hand sew. And if Susie is my witness, I can stitch, sew, and pin really good. That was one of my signatures when I scrapbooked. I would always outline everything in hand stitching. And Priscilla also asked, and did I do any other crafts? I did. I loved scrapbooking. So scrapbooking, and then it went from kind of scrapbooking to like mini albums. Mini albums. And I had the Cricut. I still have like the very first one, not the very first one, like the second one that came out. And they have so many new ones now. And we're wanting to get one again because I still have all those cartridges, and Susie is a witness. I have thousands and thousands of dollars invested in scrapbook, the paper, and just like the yarn. So, and then I hope I don't mess up your name. Run Shadowbeth. Hello, how are you? And hugs back. What is my favorite yarn? Right now, it is Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby's yarn is it's not heavy, it's not scratchy or hard. There are some yarns I know, like on the Super Saver yarn, the black yarn. I don't know why it's a black yarn, and the orange. I think it's just orange. They're like a harder yarn. I don't know why. And also the cotton I do like Premier cotton. Stop, Mama, please. Come here. I'm going to introduce you to my granddaughter. And I think that's why she's making the noise, because she knows I'm over here doing a video. Come here. This is my granddaughter. This is Daya. Can you say hi?
Hi.
This is my baby. This is the love of my life. When she was born, she calls me Mommy, and she calls my daughter, her mom, Mama, and she's always confusing us and getting us mixed up. And my daughter was okay with it, which was pretty cool. She's very close to me and her grandfather. I mean, she is our world. And she's the first granddaughter. She's our very first granddaughter. So can you say bye and go sit down?
Bye.
So thank you for asking the questions, and thank you for being a part of my world. And I'm so happy I'm back on, doing videos and crocheting, and I promise, Susie, I'll get back into scrapbooking. I just don't know when. And sorry about the car alarm, but you guys have a good night. I will see you tomorrow, and be safe out there, and talk to you later. Bye.
See you later. Bye.